it up. Let's see. Okay. Magic parkour. Okay, girl.
When she is mysteriously transported from the concrete jungle of New York to the mystical land of Athia, Frey Holland soon discovers that she has new magical powers and abilities. Among them are magic parkour skills that help her deftly traverse Athia's treacherous terrain.
Grappler, speedrunner, and surf mode.
As her journey begins, Frey must first learn to master the flow.
Oh, look at her cape now.
Her to move at high speeds. It is the first step to performing more complex traversal maneuvers. Tapping into her new
wait, her cape changes each
Frey
time?
must also learn how to sustain her stamina. When deploying magic parkour abilities, her stamina is slowly depleted, limiting how much of her powers she can use. Certain magic parkour abilities can aid with stamina management. The rush ability, for example, not only allows Frey to flow even faster by unleashing a burst of concentrated energy, but also replenishes her stamina.
Really?
With
so you can span it.
Frey can accelerate rapidly by kicking off the ground, covering large distances in a single jump without using any stamina.
Girl.
Completing spellcraft challenges also lets Frey upgrade her magic parkour skills, reducing her stamina consumption.
That's a lot. I ain't gonna remember all that.
Or giving her a much faster recovery rate. Mastering these techniques is key to ensuring that Frey always has her powers ready when needed. Defying the force of gravity, Frey can learn how to float.
Or not. Okay.
This softens any fall, allowing her to safely land from extreme heights. Frey can also travel across rivers or lakes by skimming across the surface with her glide ability. Frey's parkour skills are useful not just for traversal, but also as defensive
evasions.
A well-timed zip unleashes a magical tether.
Oh, really?
Letting Frey grab on to certain objects and pull herself out of harm's way.
Oh, this game is fully in depth. I see why y'all delayed this.
Also lets Frey access locations just beyond her reach.
Get it, Frey.
Athia is filled with towering structures and land masses, which Frey must learn to conquer. With Soar, she can kick off surfaces and traverse vertical heights with multiple leaps in quick succession.
She don't get tired?
Phantom footholds can also be created using scale.
Okay.
Allowing Frey to ascend to the greatest heights. Scale is also an important part of Frey's defensive arsenal, letting her deftly maneuver around Athia's most dangerous beasts.
I wonder the accessibility to do these abilities.
On mastering these parkour abilities, Frey can combine them with her magical combat skills, transforming her into a formidable force, capable of taking on the endless threats in this beautiful yet deadly land.
All right. No limits cloak. Also includes the crafting starter kit. Okay, pre-order digitally on PS5 to receive. Only digitally? Man, why y'all trying to force us to go digital? I don't want to be digital. That's crazy. Is there anything else but that? Okay, just the PlayStation 5. So my thing is, it looks cool and whatever. The concern I have is it like, you know how Ratchet and Clank, I think it's the triangle button you hold, or R1, whichever one, that has you bring out like the whole cycle wheel to choose the abilities. Is that going to be like this? Like you have to manually choose what ability that you want in terms of the parkour magic thing? Or is it just like certain combos like R1 and triangle, or R1 and X, or R1 and square to do those different things? Because if you got to constantly go to that wheel to switch, or I want to use this to move like this, or switch to use that, instead of like in the heat of the battle. Because when you're doing parkour, just from a visual or a realistic standpoint, you're on the move. Everything's last minute decisions, or like you visualize your pathway, but if something obstruction comes in your way, you have to do a last minute adjustment. Know what I mean? And so when you're playing this game and you're doing this parkour, I'm assuming there's going to be fast moving opponents at some given point to where you would have to you see what I'm saying? And so I'm like, is this like those type of like mechanics where we can just press R1 and X, you have to constantly press triangle every second and choose which one, because if it's that triangle button, boy, listen, we gonna be struggling a little bit if somebody gonna get bodied a good couple of times before they can manually know what I mean? Split seconds. I'm just saying. But other than that, that's my only concern as far as that goes. Other than that, the game looks gorgeous. They're delaying it because apparently it's very, very well detailed, and so I'm fine with it. I'm okay with it, especially if it's coming out in January. I can wait. Other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Until we meet again, y'all stay safe and be blessed. Peace.